channel. If you're new here, my name is Nadia and this channel is going to be a little bit about my life and fun things that I do during quarantine and hopefully after. Today I'm going to be making some double chocolate chip cookies that are more healthy, no refined sugar, gluten-free, and dairy-free. If you're interested in any of what I just said, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, click the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video, and comment down below if you tried these and if you like them or not. Okay, so this recipe has a few different ingredients that you might not have in your house, like coconut sugar, chia seeds, flax seeds. If you don't have any of this, just substitute it. If you don't have coconut sugar, use brown sugar or stevia or white sugar. If you don't have coconut oil, use butter. If you don't have chia seeds, don't put anything at all. They're just for the health of the cookie. But if you don't have any of that, don't worry, it's not that big of a deal. Oh wait, let me preheat the oven.
Few moments later.
Let's get right into it. To start this recipe, you're gonna need these ingredients. I have it written down, so if you just want to snapshot this, you can. Hopefully you can read it. That is the recipe. So for the ingredients, starting off, you're gonna need a cup or a little less than a cup, so we can substitute it with cacao powder, of super fine from bleached whole almonds, almond flour. I use the Bob's Red Mill brand, but you can really use whatever brand you want. I use a little skimp cup of almond flour. Make sure you shake your bag up. That's a tip for baking. So the flour, you don't use too much flour. So I'm gonna use about that much. Almost a cup, you know, it's not perfect. Honestly, I don't measure anything. I'm just being real fancy with this video. I love baking. Give this video a thumbs up if you love baking and cooking. So I'm gonna try to do more baking videos on my channel. To the almond flour, I'm just gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, just a little bit of just white salt. And to that, I'm gonna add a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. If you really didn't have baking soda, I'm assuming you could still use, that's a 1/2 tablespoon. I probably should use the teaspoon. If you don't have baking soda, you could pretty much use baking powder, but you just have to figure out the ratios, since they are different, but they're both leavening, like lifting agents, so it should be fine. Add about a 1/2 teaspoon of that into the mix. And to that, we're gonna add, really you just mix everything in the bowl. So you're gonna add your 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. You're gonna add your 2 tablespoons of maple syrup or honey, whichever one you have on hand. As I said before, you can substitute in this recipe. It really won't mess it up. And it's kind of looking like that right now. And to all of that, I'm going to use my Bob's Red Mill organic whole chia seeds. You can eat chia seeds whole. That will not hurt your digestive system, and you can digest these. But I'm also going to be using organic grounded flax seeds. But you have to ground up your flax seeds and crush the shell on the outside of the flax seed so your body can digest it. Otherwise, it will not be digestible. If you are using whole flax seeds, make sure you keep that in mind. The bowl, I'm just going to add a 1/2 tablespoon of chia seeds, a 1/2 tablespoon of flax seeds. The brand that I'm using, if you are wondering, is the Spectrum Cold Milled Organic Ground Premium Flax Seeds. I'm just going to be adding 3 tablespoons of heaping cacao powder. So if you're wondering what heaping is, it's not leveled perfectly, you know, it doesn't really matter. About 2.5 to 3 tablespoons. I was gonna make these cookies anyway today, so I was just gonna film it for y'all, and hopefully y'all can get something out of this. To that, I'm gonna add a tablespoon of Nutella coconut sugar. Make sure you get the organic superfood kind and unrefined, since this is an unrefined recipe. Add about a tablespoon. This gives it really like a nice caramelly flavor. A little less than a tablespoon is good. Next, I'm going to be using the Nutella squeezable organic coconut oil. This is new, so I'm going to have to pop this in ASMR. The one time I wanted to pop the seal, a spoon fell in the, oh my god. Oh well. Oh, that kind of looks weird. And a 4th cup of coconut oil is the same as is the same as 4 tablespoons. So I'm just gonna add 4 tablespoons. And if you need more, just use what you need more of. Okay. 4 tablespoons or a 4th cup, whatever you want to do. Same thing, different measurements. Different measurements. Same measurement, just different ways of measuring it. Where'd I put the cap? Okay. There. Oh my god, that kind of used a lot. Oh well. Okay, so this is what it is looking like right now. I haven't mixed anything up. Now I'm just going to mix everything up together. If you need a little milk, since the cookie dough is a little too stiff, you can always add a little bit of milk. Or water, or whatever you have on hand. This is what it looks like. It does take a little bit of mixing, so forewarn you on that. I've always tried to make healthy cookie recipes, but they've always tasted weird. So I just decided to take all of the things that I liked in the other cookie recipes, make it into one recipe, and just test batch it to figure out how I liked it. And I finally came up with this recipe. I'm really happy with how it turns out. I want it to turn out bad this time. That would be really funny. I think this is going to be maybe my Friday video. I think this is going to be my Friday video, since I'm going to try to post 3 times a week. Tomorrow I'm going to a quarantining wedding, so we're still going to social distance and everything. And then I'm just going to add a little tablespoon of water just to loosen it up a little bit. Honestly, you can't really mess up this recipe. You can substitute different things for the stuff that's in this recipe. Okay, so this is how it's looking right now. Oh my god, I almost dropped it. This is how it's looking right now. It's very cookie dough-esque. Ew, that looks really nasty. Okay. And then I'm just going to add about 2.5 to 3 tablespoons of Nestle Toll House semi-sweet mini chocolate chip. Give this video a thumbs up if you want me to come out with some more healthy recipes, because I have a good bit of them since I've started eating healthy. Well, healthier, no refined sugars, somewhat gluten-free. Okay, so I have all of the cookie dough batter mixed up. They're really fudgy cookies, so that's what I like a lot about them. And then I'm going to pop these onto a prepared baking sheet with parchment paper. Do not use tin foil, because then it's going to make the bottom of the cookies hard. And these are more fudgy cookies, so I'm going to pop that on a baking sheet, and I'll be back with y'all when I finish that. Okay, so now that I have all the cookies evenly spread it out on this baking sheet with parchment paper, this recipe makes 10 cookies. I always kind of like decorate the tops of the cookies just because why not? So I'm just going to take some chia seeds and sprinkle them on. So I just sprinkled a tiny bit of chia seeds on top, and I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of chocolate chips on top as well. I'm really looking forward to growing my YouTube channel and having more people watch my videos in the future. That would be really cool and really fun. But until then, it's just us. Me and my 12 subscribers. You could eat these cookies for breakfast with a smoothie. That would be a really good idea. I'm just going to pop these in the oven at 350 for 10 to 12 minutes, depending on how cooked you like your cookies. I will be back with the final product. That was a really bad transition. I'm trying to make it cool or something. Let me see how I'm going to do it. and I will be back with the final product. Hey, I got it! I'll let them cool for like, I have to eat a chocolate chip off the top, obviously. I'm gonna let them cool for like, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. I'll be back to y'all when they are cooled down and I can actually eat one.
This is so humiliating!
Okay everyone, so they have cooled down already, and this is what the cookies look like. Honestly, if you gave me this cookie and just gave it to me and told me to try it, I would never in a million years think that these were healthier than normal cookies. They're so good, they're so fudgy and delicioso. Oh, I need to take a thumbnail. Okay, time to try it. Can't wait no longer. They're even better than last time. They're so good. They're literally just like a brownie. You have to try these. You literally have to. Wake up in the morning, do what you want to do, and try these cookies. They're so good, so delicious. They taste like brownies. I shouldn't even call them cookies. Definitely gonna finish this one. But as always, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe down below. Click the bell notification if you want to get notified when I post videos. And comment down below if you tried them and if you like them. You have to like them, obviously. And as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate you so much. Bye. Definitely gonna finish this. Oh.